Young.
Welcome to 2K Sport. Presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy! April Fool's Day, baby.
Time out.
This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got the first 3 points tonight for the Bucks.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Portis in the post. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Kidd. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lillard outside. Pass to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Kidd. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson looking for an opening. To the left side wing. Portis inside the three-point line. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Now, here's Suggs. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Kidd. Jackson from long range. Good in the assist to Kidd.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the rejection by Giannis. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. Thompson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Lillard. Giannis inside. Over in the corner, Lillard. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Robinson. Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Jackson. Bucks leading by 4. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Here's Portis. And stolen by Kuzma. To the middle. Outside for Kidd. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Giannis. Back to Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thank you, David. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Lillard outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Jackson.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Outside Robinson. And here is Suggs. Thompson for the triple. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Lillard outside. Off target from outside. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Banchero. And it's off from 3-point range. When you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark, they've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And finished off by Exum.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Lillard, right side. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dunn looking over the floor. The three from Garland. Connects from 3-point range. Garland's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Jackson misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Pass to Exum. Mobley outside. Dallas moving it around. Dallas inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Outside Garland. Takes a three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Kuzma outside. Off target with his three. Mavericks trailed by 6. Pass to Banchero. Finished off the break. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Lillard misses.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Garland, no good.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Prince. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
3 points.
Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Dunn. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Suggs. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Thompson with the 3. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Outside for Caldwell-Pope. It's tipped. Stolen by Lively. Inside. Oh, and here comes Prince. All alone. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Portis to the wing on the left. Pass to Suggs. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Prince. And it's the Bucks on the break. Trent gets the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
There's a screen by Robinson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist. Boy, he is a capable point guard.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Down low, here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
In the corner, Lively with it. Just 5 to shoot. Prince the screen. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside, Robinson. And Lively pulls it down. Here's Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
1:49 left in the third. Mavericks trailed by 9. Dunn up top. He has yet to score. Banchero outside. Mobley wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bucks leading by 9. Giannis inside. Kidd is double. Floats it up for Giannis. Prince up top. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the inside. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
1:05 left to play here in the third. And the Mavericks with possession. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 8.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Kicks it out to Prince. For 3, Kidd. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Kidd's got his second basket of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Giannis. Prince, that's for 2. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
The Bucks, 50.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Mavericks with the rebound. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Lillard. Out to Kuzma. The three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Robinson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Kuzma sets a screen. Giannis up top. Now Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Slick move by Kuzma off that screen, getting the spacing needed for that shot.
Pass to Jackson. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. Over Suggs. Onto Kumbo. No good. Mavericks trailed by 4. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, here's Suggs. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee leading by 4. Outside Kidd. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. Outside Robinson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's a screen by Robinson. Mobley with it. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on David Robinson.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
To Robinson. Flying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Hits it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Three-pointer Lillard. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley.
Well, this is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, my goodness.
Man. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
24 seconds left in the game. Here's Kuzma. No good on the 3. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Dallas again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And
Come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what you want when you rap, baby, know I'm sliding.